What's up guys, Tommy here, bringing you another gameplay on Modern Warfare 3. For this particular gameplay, I'm using the oh-so-popular Riot Shield. Hasn't become any easier since Modern Warfare 2, you'll be disappointed to know, but I don't know, I still get quite a lot of fun out of using it in certain games. Like, there was a certain knack to it in Modern Warfare 2. Once you'd used it for maybe 5 or 10 games, you'd kind of get the hang of what it is that the Riot Shield is really good at, and the kind of situations that you really want to stay away from. And I'll show you an example of one of those later in the game, but I think for the most part this was a reasonably good game, and I think one of the biggest factors in determining how well you'll do with the Riot Shield, you know, it's a bit unfortunate, but one of the biggest factors in this is your connection. You know, this thing depends on connection like Kesha depends on auto-tune. If your little toe is poking out that little bit too much, you're a dead man, basically. And the angle at which you're facing at all times is very important. Like, if the guy sees the slightest bit of you poking out the side, you're dead. But even if you think you've actually faced towards them, if your connection's too bad, then chances are you haven't. So, unfortunately, that is one of the biggest deciding factors, but hey, nothing we can do about that. So, I guess the other thing to really watch out for is flash grenades and stun grenades. They're a big impact on, you know, how well you do with the shield. Because once you're stunned, the guy can easily flank around you and take you out. You could switch to your secondary to save yourself, but, you know, then again that leaves you vulnerable, so it's a bit of a difficult situation to be in. So Blast Shield Pro is a pretty respectable choice for your second perk. I tend to run either that, or in this particular game I'm running Hardline Pro. I think this was kind of just after it clicked in my head that, you get an assist for blocking bullets, therefore Hardline Pro assists will count towards your kill streak. And that is actually true of the Riot Shield. I was pretty surprised to find out. But I mean, I don't think it particularly helps me out in this gameplay here. I love this moment. The guy nearly kills me, I go to chase him down, and there's a guy behind me waiting for me. That is Final Destination summed up right there. But yeah, if you want to run the Riot Shield, then, like I said, second perk tends to be either Blast Shield or Hardline Pro. If you really feel like it, possibly Overkill, and then maybe combine that with Sleight of Hand Pro so you can quickly whip out your ACOG Sniper or your Silence P90 if you want to. But yeah, I'm more of a fan of the other two perks, to be honest. I'm pretty sure my first perk in this game was Extreme Conditioning, because it really kind of helps with the Riot Shield. Third perk is anyone's guess, really. I really think it's probably Steady Aim, just because I had the G18 on, and I was trying to level that thing up, really hoping that the G18 Akimbo was as good as it was in Modern Warfare 2, but I think for the most part I'll tend to run handguns with these things, but like I said, if you want to level stuff up, you gotta use it, that's the rule of the game. But quick little question for the comment section, by the way. This is something that my friend Ollie Hull did pretty recently on his channel. It's just to kind of get a better idea of where our subscriber bases are from, but, you know, just leave a comment saying, you know, which city you're from, which state you're from, what country, whatever. Nothing specific, but, you know, just so we get a better idea of where everyone's from, because it's pretty interesting to kind of scroll down the comments and see, you know, how far the subscriber base stretches. But I personally am from Portsmouth, which is a little city in the south of England, kind of right at the bottom of the UK. And we have, what do we have? We have the Spinnaker Tower, we have really big seagulls, and Crazy Helen, of course, so that's why they call us the Pride of the South. But anyways, back to the gameplay here. I am going around trying to collect as many tags as I could. I kind of noticed in my last Kill Confirm gameplay, a lot of people pointed this out, that I would basically leave a lot of these dog tags just lying around on the map and not actually going to collect them. So I guess a lot of the reason for that is because a lot of the time I didn't think it was safe. But I will take some of the blame as well, because a lot of it is to do with me just kind of completely forgetting that I'm even playing Kill Confirmed, and I go into Team Deathmatch mode, so that's kind of bad of me. But I think definitely with the Riot Shield, you get a lot of opportunities to go and collect tags that your teammates have left behind. Like, I remember posting on Twitter or something, or a reply to a comment, that when I play Kill Confirm with the Riot Shield, a lot of the time what happens is I don't really get many kills, but I tend to go around the map just hoovering up any dog tags lying around. You know, that's mostly what the Riot Shield's all about for me, but I guess it is pretty useful in these objective type gameplays, just for going around and collecting these tags or picking up flags or whatever. Because it's pretty cool in this game that the kill streaks are in fact point streaks, so, you know, you cap a flag, that's equivalent to a kill as far as the kill streak system is concerned. So, putting it that way, it is kind of very much possible to get a gameplay where you can literally just go around the whole game. Boy, that was a massive underestimation of how much ammo the P90 had on my part there. But like I was saying, you can basically go around an entire game just capping flags or whatever and not get a single kill, and then eventually get up to your kill streaks and just get loads of kills from that. So I reckon one day I'm going to try and aim for a gameplay where I don't actually get any kills with my Riot Shield or my secondary, and just kind of rely on getting either assists from Hardline Pro or points from capping stuff, so that's a pretty interesting way to think about using the Riot Shield. I think the moment's coming up in a second here. Yeah, this is the moment I was saying about earlier. This is the kind of situation you definitely don't want to get in with a Riot Shield. There's 3 guys there, I think. There's 2 on the floor and 1 on top. And they easily had an advantage over me there. Even though I'd flashed them or attempted to flash them, I basically had no chance of getting in there, because when there's more than 1 guy and it's in a big open area, you can easily be flanked from the side. And obviously with the Riot Shield, you can only face one direction at once, so not the band, the one direction, but you can only face one direction at once, and if you leave your side open, you're easily open to a knife or bullets or whatever, so just something to watch out for there. But any kind of situation like this, particularly on a map like Lockdown, we've got all these kind of tight, narrow corridors or buildings to, hide in. You got stuff like the C4 and the IMS to really help you out in these kind of situations. Like you see on the radar, I see these 2 guys coming, and there's a guy behind me, so I think, right, there's no way I'll be able to handle them just shield bashing, so I'll stick down my IMS there, go and chase these guys down. Unfortunately, the guy manages to find an opening there, so I die. But I mean, that is the kind of situation where the Riot Shield really does, become powerful to use. And it really does help having a teammate along the side as well. So if you're planning on playing in a party, you can maybe have like 1 guy standing behind you, you absorb all the bullets, and whenever you block a bullet and another teammate kills the guy, that counts as an assist for you, so you're picking up kill streaks all the while, so that's one pretty good way of doing it. But yeah, I mean, what I've been trying to do recently is get a variety of gameplay in Modern Warfare 3, trying to get, gameplay with every single particular kind of gun. So I've already got shotgun gameplay up, SMG, assault rifle, and I think I've used all the killstreak loadouts so far. Specialist has quickly become a favourite of mine. I've actually got a Moab gameplay to upload fairly soon using the specialist killstreak loadout, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get a bit of everything. Maybe a bit of sniper gameplay next, perhaps probably the L18, what is it, L118, 118, something or other. The first one, the first bolt-action sniper, that one. That one's my particular favourite at the moment. But if you got any particular requests for certain gameplays, then just let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Don't have time to call in my IMS, unfortunately, which is a pretty damn shame because those things can get you quite a few kills. But the final score of this gameplay was 36 kills to 5 deaths. I hope this inspires a lot of people to try out the Riot Shield because I think it's still pretty underrated in this game. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.